so this is looking at the 3 different buckets of material that we've got. This is the culvert material. We vacuumed all this stuff up. I don't know how that big stuff got in there, but this is from all the culvert. Oh, this is, yeah. We were hammering some stuff out from like that rubberized matting and throwing some of it in here by hand. This is all our culvert material. We're gonna run that first.
We better go ahead and use that. Okay, we're gonna have to see. We got a pretty good clean though. Yeah. There's a lot of material. It looks like a chimney because of the stuff on the outside. It's rubber.
With the short setup that we've got, and then we've got these 2 buckets here. And in this bucket here, we've got the material that we're gonna actually be looking for the garnets and some other heavier gemstone type stuff. And then in this bucket here, this was kind of like a mystery trench that Carson and I were digging. Both of these areas we didn't get on film. The culvert we did. But, you know, this one we're probably looking for gold, if anything. And then this one, again, we're looking for some nice garnets in here. So that's the 3 different buckets of material. Let's get the sluice fired up. What do you guys say? All right, now I do have the upper mats taken out. I just want to use the lower section of this sluice Highbanker. I kind of want to basically use it as a cleanup sluice. I'll put the grizzly back in, but I just wanted to show you that I do have the matting out up here, the miner's moss. And it's been a minute since we had the good old table sluice going. Yeah, let's go. All right, and let's get this material loaded up and going through. Now I don't have the grizzly or anything in here. There might be some larger rocks that get stuck. I'll just pull those out by hand. Not a big deal. You can get some California gold out of the serene valley. Just eating up those big rocks. Kind of surprised, like, watch, that one? Eating it. Big stuff down here in the Jarvine Riffle. I thought about taking that out. See these ones? Washing them at least. You know? Alright. Look at some of these things coming out of here. Some good looking material. right, that was the bucket. Let's set her down. And I'm gonna get this bottom portion of the sluice cleaned out, and we'll see what it looks like in a pan. All right, so I took the Highbanker apart, got the mat out. Look at that. It's just, watch, I'm gonna dump it into the pan. There's so much black sand. That's crazy. Oh, that's some nightmare jet fuel if I've ever seen it. Jeez Louise. All black sand. Well, the sluice did its job. Hopefully there's a dot or two at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna get some water in here and start panning. Definitely got some heavy pans here.
Pans up. Keep working.
All right, the moment of truth. Here we go. Okay, see some lead, see some lead. You see some lead showing up. And falling out. Oh, I could swear I just saw a piece of gold, but it could just be my hopeful attitude. Nope, there's a piece of gold right there. You can't see it, can you? Hold on. There's a dot of gold. Let's zoom in. It's that shiny thing right in the middle of the screen. Right there. That's a piece of gold. Okay. Okay, I see a few more little dots. Nothing crazy. Okay. Oops, sorry. Sorry. There's a few little speckles. Yep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 little dots of gold. Little wires. They're all little wires of gold. All little wiry pieces. Alright, well, that was bucket number 1. Alright, we're ready to run again. We got the mats back in. We got all the mosses back in. And we're going to be looking for garnets this time. Here we go. Well, this is way more black sand than the other one. This is crazy. I'm gonna sit here with this magnet. I don't even know if this is actual magnetite. It's just crazy. I'm gonna get a couple pans out and do some classifications. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. All right, this is the first little classification here. And there's a couple little cool little green, Kelly green looking stuff, peridot looking olivine stuff right there. Kind of slowly pawing this back. There's another little piece of it right there. See it? Some granite some quartz. There's a couple more little pieces of that green stone right there. Definitely some olivine looking. There's a few more little gemmy looking back over here as we get further in. See some red rocks, but no deep dark garnet. No heavy garnet yet. No, that breaks. Doesn't look like we got any garnets in that one, but there might be some smaller ones, so let's go see what we got. All right, this is the next little bit. I think I saw maybe a couple little tiny garnets when I went through it, so I panned it down a little bit and tried to get the heavier rocks towards the bottom of the pan, and it was like these little red, those little guys, but they're not quite gemmy looking. Not quite translucent. Definitely got olivines up in the pan. Bunch of mica showing up. I don't know what that weird material is there. Huh. But it's cool, like you can see the darker green, like olivine looking stuff right there, all in there. That's not gold. I don't know what that is. It looks gold on the camera though from my angle. It's not. All right, and then we have all that black sand. I'm gonna go through that off camera and just see if there's like something in it. So I'll catch up with you in a minute. I found gold. Found some gold. Check it out. Look at that piece of shiny right there. Can you see it? Right there. There's some gold in there. Okay. Was not expecting that. And a little bit of lead. All right. So that was bucket number 2. And it's time to get bucket number 3 run. Go through those cones. All right, last bucket. Same thing as last time. I'm gonna run it, switch out the tailings bucket halfway through, dump it, start. All right. This is pretty embarrassing, but it's pretty cool at the same time. I got my buckets backwards, which is pretty easy to do, especially when you're having a lot of fun up in Cali. But check this out. Check this out. See all these little red round things? Watch this. I mean, they just... That's not quite a good one, but look at that. Look at all that. Garnets galore. Ton of garnets. So let me classify this out and get some of the small ones out. All right, hopefully you can make some of these out a little bit better. Classified this down. You really start to see the garnets coming out. They're really pretty. There's a ton of them. The little BBs. Really clear and bright red. Look at that, top of the pan. Camera probably doesn't do it much justice, but you could probably pick it up just fine. The redness. And there's some lead up there as well. Pretty cool. Let me get the other small stuff to show you guys what's in that. And this is some of the smaller stuff. You can see all those garnets right up on top. Just packed. Look at that. So, got them all out. There's a little lead there at the back. We got everything that we were pretty much looking for. We got some gold, we got some garnets, and we had a lot of fun. And thanks for watching this one, guys. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified for all of our videos.
Yeah. It shouldn't be this far down, though.
The gold shouldn't be, right?
It shouldn't be.
You know it is, though.
If it's, it probably is.
It probably is.
It's probably right here.
Yep.
All right, what do we got going on here, Brian?
We're crushing it.
We're crushing it, brother.
It and dusting it. Classifying it. And getting ready to rock.
That's right.
Pulling out heavy pans.